Hello and welcome to a certificate course on Visual Introduction to Structural Dynamics with Python. I am Shivaji Sarvade, your course instructor. The basic objective of studying structural dynamics for civil engineer is to understand behavior of the structures when they are subjected to earthquake ground motions. Same for mechanical engineer is to understand behavior of mechanical components when they are subjected to vibrations. Study of structural dynamics is mainly divided in two parts: study of multi-degree of freedom systems and study of single degree of freedom systems. To understand multi-degree of freedom systems, we must have sound understanding of single degree of freedom systems. Further, the structural dynamics is divided in two categories: free vibration and forced vibrations. If the system is not having any damping, the response or the governing differential equation for undamped free vibration response is mx double dot plus ks equal to 0, and for damped systems it is mx double dot plus cx dot plus kx equal to 0. If the vibration is forced vibration, the right hand side of the equation is replaced by a force. In this particular course, we will be dealing with harmonic forces, but a harmonic force or a sine wave can represent any force which is varying arbitrarily with respect to times by a combination of the sine waves. These equations that we see here, they do not represent the entire story and they don't give us the intuitive understanding of the physical phenomena. Therefore, it is very much essential that we use some tool like Python or any other programming language to plot those responses and study the physical interpretations of those equations. For example, in this particular case, the structure is or the system is undamped free and it is subjected to initial velocity as well as initial displacement. Similarly, if the system is undamped and it is subjected to harmonic loading, then there are two components which are contributing to the total response. One is the green one that you see is the transient response, and the other one, the blue one, which is a steady state response. In addition to that, if the forcing frequency matches with the natural frequency of the structure, the phenomena which is famously known as resonance, what happens to the deformation magnitude? That also we will be trying to physically understand through equations of motions. In addition to this, we will be going through some animations which give us a visual feeling of how the response is decaying over a period in this particular case, as well as how transient response and steady state response is contributing to the total response of the structure. The main reason for creating this course is lying in a book which is three-dimensional static and dynamic analysis of structure, wherein in preface Professor Edward Wilson says that you should not use any equations that you cannot derive. I will be deriving those equations with you, and we all will have a mathematical as well as physical background and visual introduction to structural dynamics. So the course is meant for UG students, PG students as well as practicing engineers who may be using a sophisticated computer program like ETABS, but you must understand or have a physical understanding as well as the mathematical understanding of all those equations which are buried deep inside those programs which we rarely see. So I hope that you find this course interesting. The detailed description lecture wise is given in the course content, which you may find in the description link. If you find the course interesting, do join for a visual introduction journey of structural dynamics. Thank you very much.